It's your boy RAYMOND, but you can call me Ray 3 Beats, and this is the Hood Adjacent Podcast. This is a podcast for people who didn't let their environment define themselves, for people that have broken boundaries and generational curses, but never forgot where they came from. The Hood Adjacent Podcast starts now.
Now for our featured song of the week, Real Life by Pooch.
Rich is when you get a meal, right? No, rich is when you can do whatever you feel like. I understand the people cause me, I live the real life. I understand the people cause me, I live a real life. Dirty, broken, ashy, all the women look past me. Ball fade, get a head shiny, Bobby Lashley. I'm still bad if every day I get my ass beat. My brother just got shot.
If you want your song featured on the hottest up-and-coming podcast in the neighborhood, inbox the Hood Adjacent Podcast on Facebook or Instagram.
That's what I gotta wear. Mike's too big for my feet, like shit, at least I got a pair.
So we're gonna talk about some crazy.
That's cool. That's cool.
Usually the conversations we have in the group.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Be crazy. I'll be mostly saying crazy shit.
Yeah. So I gotta ask before we start. Anybody LeBron fans?
Nah, I ain't
no,
LeBron fan.
I'm a Kobe fan.
Okay.
I like LeBron though.
I like Bron,
yeah,
just
but he ain't
like,
my favorite player though.
Like he just who we got right
Okay.
now. You know
All right. So we all on the same page.
Yeah.
You see, I had to, you know what I'm saying, on the Raptors. That's.
Oh yeah, for sure. You got the right one up
You
there.
got to make sure nobody with no Bron sexual.
Right.
That's a fact.
No, I mean for real. I have to because like the first ever game. It's gonna make me sound old.
Right.
But the first ever game I went to, I was like 5 or 6 years old. It was 1998.
Oh, okay.
That was Bulls
game.
Yep, that was his
That
last
championship run. That's the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
That was the last one too.
No, that's a cold memory.
Yeah.
Right. It was them again. It was Bulls against Phoenix. And
Was Charles Barkley on there?
I want to say yeah, but I wasn't completely sure because I wasn't paying attention to him at all. I was just it was just Mike.
Mike,
Pippen, and Rodman.
Yep.
You could tell Rodman was there because he had that pink joint on.
That's fire.
Yeah, he used to, bro. They used to give him a pass. He used to be able to go to Vegas. Yeah, because he would. He just needed to get that urge out, get the energy out. So I think they was like Mike just told Phil like just let him
do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
he was
better off letting him do it. I mean, he played. He used to play better whenever they said, you know what, have at it. You got it, bro.
I think that's when he was messing with Carmen Electra.
See, bro was just living his life. Like at that point,
That would piss me off though, bro. Like he literally on the floor brainy and trying to score. Like he literally
just straight
out
rebounds.
just out there hating and getting straight boards. Like
straight rebounds.
You know, he was the king of them elbows.
Oh yeah.
He was throwing them joints.
like how you gotta be like you gotta name the worm. They was calling him the worm. Like
Actually, one of my frat brothers I know did a documentary on him.
Oh, for real?
Damn, that's fire.
Yeah, I gotta send it to y'all. It was I gotta get it. It was, but I know he was like going around the world like filming them and everything.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he up in the city, he up in Chicago, so he got connected with them.
Yeah. Oh, and for my Hood Adjacent folks, y'all seen I had an Alpha on. I had two. Well, actually, I had two Alphas on. I had a Nuke on, so I got the second Nuke on right now. So, but anyway, we gonna get into that real soon. But let's just start off with the intro. What's going on, everybody? You are tuned in to another episode of the Hood Adjacent Podcast. It's your boy RAYMOND, but you can call me Ray 3 Beats. Yep, we are back, and we back with two very, very special guests. We gonna start off at the end of the couch. You know what I'm saying? And I've known these guys for years. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've known them. I'm 10 plus years, 12 plus years almost.
Shit. We getting there. Right?
Yeah, we a little old now, but
sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. So.
Everybody know my name is Meek. Also go by DJ Slikk the Rula. For y'all that are looking for a party or any kind of event, please hit me up, man. But as everybody know, you can just call me Meek though.
This the best DJ, bro. It's the best DJ.
Appreciate that, brother.
I'm stamping that, bro. Hey, listen, bro.
Definitely be having the moves for
He
sure.
got a deep music selection, bro. Real bad.
You don't even understand.
Real bad.
Hey, I witnessed it. I witnessed it. Had a little R&B joint. He was spinning. He was definitely.
That's my
spinning.
bag, right? R&B is, man. I'll take R&B over rap any day.
Oh, yeah.
I know we'll talk about that later, but that's just me.
Yeah. And as a fellow DJ, I was rocking with you, my boy. I was rocking with you for sure.
Appreciate that.
All right, and then we got my boy Pooch.
Yes, sir. If y'all don't know, my name is Pooch. Rapper, just regular person though. Most of the time, like.
And literally, and I'll put him up against anybody. I know this is my boy for 13 plus. I'll put him up against anybody.
Oh, for sure.
I'm telling you on that rap tip. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
I put his songs in my mixes all the time.
Oh,
yes,
Tell me.
sir.
And I'm a witness of it because I've produced a few.
No, yeah.
Yes, sir.
When I first started the studio.
Low-key, one of my first studio sessions ever was with you, bro.
Yeah, and that was the first. And that was my first ever like out of house studio. You know what I'm saying?
It was me and Kyle.
Yeah,
I think I was like
yeah.
home from school or something like that. But
Yeah.
definitely,
Low key, I still got the pictures of you in the booth.
damn, that's
Yeah,
crazy. You gotta send me those.
Alright,
That's
yeah,
humble beginnings, bro.
I might have to put it. I might have to put it up here. I might have to put it on the
Yes,
pod so
yes,
everybody
sir.
can see.
Yes, sir.
But yeah,
That's-
he's been legit doing it for a very long time. You've been
Yeah.
doing it to shoot. What is it now? 12 years plus.
almost like 12,
Yeah.
like
He
since
was
like
doing that when
20.
we was in school.
Right.
Since
yeah,
like 2011,
yeah.
for real, bro.
Yeah.
But most of the time, bro, I really was just bullshitting. Like I could like rhyme words, but like I didn't really have like my style yet. But like I didn't really get my style until I got grown. Literally, I had sat down. It was like almost like during COVID, and I was like, bruh, like I'm wasting a gift. Like I gotta do something.
Right.
So like I
right.
literally just got to it like almost every day. Like wake up, go to sleep, same thing. But now I just be bullshitting from time to time. But like I still be making music.
I know you still got it.
Yeah.
I already know.
I still make music,
Yo,
bro.
got
But
it.
like,
Man.
my hardest thing is balancing being a regular person and an artist, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That is I already know that's one of the hardest things to try and balance. That's one of the hardest things to try and balance for real.
yeah. Because if you go all in on one, the other one gonna suffer. Like,
Yeah.
especially if you like in a relationship. Like before I was single, I was like, oh, I go to the studio anytime. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you get a girl, it'd be like, I'm
But
not
to be
playing.
honest, you know how to fix that? Because I had to do it. I had to just bring her from time to time. Just
No,
have
for
her in there
sure,
from time
for
to
sure,
time.
yeah,
For
no,
real.
definitely.
Because it more than one reason I had to do that because
Oh yeah.
at,
Make sure
at
you
a
ain't
point,
doing nothing. too.
right? Because at a point it was a lot of female rappers and singers that
Oh,
was
yeah.
coming
Oh,
through,
yeah,
and
for
I was
sure.
like, you gotta
Yeah.
come in for a little bit.
Man, happy home, man.
Yeah.
You did it the right way.
Yeah.
For sure. Yep.
Man, I'm trying.
That's what's up, though, bro.
Yeah, but anyway, you see, we got my boy Meek and we got my boy Pooch here, so we it's gonna be a lot of music talk,
That's
a lot
cool,
of
me.
DJ talk today. So
That's cool with me.
y'all ready?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
of course,
sir, yes,
of course.
All right, for sure,
Thank
sure.
you for having us.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. I
man.
appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man, anytime. So the first thing it isn't gonna be about music, but we always talk about pop culture and sports right before.
Okay.
So I have to. Everybody knows already. It's pretty much common knowledge at this point that LeBron is not going to be a Laker this coming year.
Yeah.
So, in y'all honest opinion, where do y'all think he's gonna land?
Well, I can start because I'm a Laker fan. I've been a Lakers fan since I was 2001, 2000 when I was actually able to understand.
Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, so
and
Kobe's
Derek
my
Fisher.
favorite player of all time.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace to the GOAT to me. He's the greatest all time to me. I know everybody had their own opinion.
Yeah.
Kobe is the greatest all time, just off pure dominance, off pure effort, off of I'm gonna make it happen without it, and I don't need Shaq. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He was able to, because he was about to become a Bull. I know you're a Bulls fan.
Bro.
He was literally
And
close.
Bro, everybody has almost became a Bull. It never happened. It never happened, ever.
I'm telling you.
LeBron was supposed to become one,
too.
didn't happen.
Yeah.
Kobe was supposed to become one, didn't happen.
Yep.
Melo was supposed to become one. He was one for 3 days and left,
Yep.
and we waved him
And
out.
y'all had Wade, but y'all had Wade out of his
For like
prime,
2
though.
years.
Yeah, it was out of. It wasn't
Yeah,
you know,
it's
he
like-
Wade.
It was
But-
like Washington Wizards, like with,
Oh, yeah.
with Jordan. Like that's how.
Yeah, it was just like,
It
hey,
was
I
decent,
played
though.
because he's from Chicago, so
Yeah,
he just
yeah.
played there. But for me, I personally think LeBron's going back to Cleveland. I'm thankful for what he did for the Lakers.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if nobody say that. I think that bubble ring is still one of the hardest rings to ever get, because when you don't have an audience, when you don't feed off that energy from everybody,
For sure.
you have to really be hooping. And like they were really in
They
there.
gotta lock in.
Yeah, and there was a lot of legendary moments in there, from the Luka step back shot against the Clippers, the Dame game winners. Even when Thanasis got dunked, like it's so much stuff that happened in the bubble, bro.
Yeah.
But like that championship game and that championship run was to me was a big. I'm not gonna put it over a lot of other ones, but I'm thankful for him doing that and for him bringing us to be relevant, because it was a man from like from when Kobe retired, even when Kobe was still playing, from like 2014 to like when LeBron got there, which is like 2017, 2018,
right.
we were trash.
That y'all cheering for Robert Saka.
Yeah, Robert Saka, Lonzo Ball.
This was back when y'all had Julius Randle.
We had Josh Hart. Josh Hart is good, but he wasn't
Josh Hart now.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had a bunch of players like that, and then it was just Kobe, and then like even man, the stories you hear about Kobe, what was happening back then was crazy. But to me personally, long story short, I think he's going back to Cleveland. Though.
Okay,
I think he's leaning there.
And I think it's funny that you brought up the Lakers, because after he said that and y'all made all the moves that y'all did, I found something on Facebook. I know a lot of my Hood Adjacent fans already seen it. I don't think you've seen it
No,
yet.
I haven't.
You know how they don't know what they starting five looking like.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
So,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I didn't see this one with the.
Well, if y'all haven't seen it, they might have like a all Caucasian starting five.
Yeah.
They call these niggas the frat boy five. I was in tears, bro. I was in tears.
That's okay though. That's okay. But we got some hoopers, but the defense is just where I'm at. I mean, we got what do we got? We got Grimes that we got picked up. We still got Vando. Vando's supposed to be our lockdown, but he's been hurt so much.
Yeah.
But if we can find a way to convince he was at the Warriors. What's his name? He played for Atlanta.
Johnny Kuminga.
Yeah, Kuminga.
Yeah,
if we can find a way to convince Kuminga to do a role like come in and play on the vet minimum to get it, because I just don't think nobody's gonna pay him. Because Atlanta's not paying him it. Of course, Golden State wasn't paying him, so just come on the vet, prove it, and then go get your second bag. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be great for us, because we could actually start him, make him our shutdown defender, and then we'd be straight. Because if we leave it up to Luka and Reeves,
we go.
I can rant about that all day.
I mean, we gonna see. We gonna see. So, Pooch, who you think LeBron gonna go to?
I honestly think he probably might go to Philly, bro. If he just
If
he's just on some like just trying to get a couple quick rings, like
Philly might be
Philly the spot, because he ain't really gonna have to do nothing, bro. You got two of the best two-way players in the NBA right now, and Jaylen Brown and VJ Edgecombe, like you know what I'm saying. And then you got Maxey, a scoring point guard, and then if y'all gonna be playing the Spurs, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta worry about Wemby, because Embiid be murdering Wemby.
If he stay healthy, if that nigga stay healthy,
he might not have to play a lot though if they got Brown. You know what I'm saying? He can go sit all them games, because like they just put anybody at center.
Right at this point, it's a different league, because like I remember back in the day you needed like a dominant center. Nowadays you don't really.
But
they
honestly, it's switching.
Yeah,
it's really going back to what it used to be, because Jokic and
Jokic,
Victor and Wemby and all them, like I think it's low key changing to go back to that.
It had been a guard heavy game these last few years, like with the like once the D Rose wave and the Russ wave settled out. You know what I'm saying?
Kyrie and
like the guard wave slowed down. Now it's more so moving up to like the threes, fours, and the fives. You know what I'm saying? Not even really the threes. Really, like if you got a dominant like a 4 or 5 that can shoot a Tracy, but also go slam somebody, you in good company.
I have noticed that it is a rise in that. Wemby's gonna change the game. And I say this hot take. Don't kill the messenger. But I'm just saying this for myself. From what I've seen, if anybody can get a 100-point game, it would be Wemby.
Today.
If anybody could get it within their career. I'm putting my money on Wemby.
I don't know, bro.
He would have to. To me, I can see that. However, he
If
cannot
Bam
settle.
can get it, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But he would have. But Bam also go down there and bang, and that's the one
That's
thing
true.
with Wemby. So Wemby, he did a lot. That's why they were able to go so far, because he finally was like, you know what, I'm bigger than everybody. But he needs to go lock in with Giannis. I think he needs to get a relationship with Giannis
For sure,
and get
yeah,
his rep, because Giannis was as skinny as Wemby. I promise you. If you go back to his
when
rookie
he
year
was
and all
with-
that, and then maybe like 2015, 2016. That's when he was like huge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he turned into like an actual like dominant. Like I'm going out there and banging, and he was already dunking.
Giannis advocate.
I know,
Right,
that's my
I
guy.
can see.
I love Giannis, bro.
I can
That's my
see.
Kobe got done, and
Yeah.
Giannis is my guy, bro.
Yeah.
So
So speaking of Giannis, that's actually who I think that LeBron's gonna go for. Like,
okay.
he might go. It's to me is two.
Mhm.
It would be for me the Heat, or if he wants to play with his boys, Golden State.
Golden State.
Yeah.
I think Golden State is out because of not getting AD, and the Wizards already said they're not trading them. So they were supposed to. That's what Sham, was saying. They were going to be a package deal. So if they can trade for AD, then LeBron will go there.
Okay.
So I don't see it, because I don't think the roster is what it should be with the Warriors.
Yeah, 'cause
And
they still got Jimmy.
oh yeah, and then one of our guys is a super Warriors fan. He hate LeBron, so he don't even want him to go in there. So
Yeah.
but I'm telling you, it's Cleveland. I think it's Cleveland number one. I would love for him to go play with Giannis, bro, because I think that would be great.
Yeah, that'd be it.
But I think it's Cleveland because of the roster, because they have two bigs. They got They got a defensive player of the year big.
Mm-hmm.
They got another big that plays his role and he's gonna grab rebounds. You got a
Kept that
bro.
little step back
I'm
and
telling
then fall. Like I
My
couldn't.
little brother is a King Harden fan, bro. And I'm telling you, he would tell me, he would scream to the top of his lungs how he is great because he used to get triple dub.
Yeah, but how does he get it though?
Exactly.
Yeah,
how does he get it? Let me see if you know.
Right.
How did he get it? How did he get his triple dub or get his points?
A lot of it is that that foul.
And where is he at?
Free throw.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly, bro. He used to average. It was at to a point where they were saying he was averaging the most free throws in the history of the game. Like it was just so much. You know
and
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
like that. And that's why, like for me, I hate saying it like this, but SGA, he's kind of
That's his guy.
the same.
God.
I'm sorry.
That's his guy.
I'm
too.
sorry. But we
He's
gotta be
Thunder
real.
I mean, they hacking.
That's his guy too. I knew you was about to say that.
They hacking, bro. How can a guard, a 6'5" guard, lead the league in drives to the basket?
He like 6'7". Now he huge.
He lead the league in drives to the basket, man. Of course, he's getting fouled, but I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to me. You know, I know people gonna kill me on this. Like, bro, he OKC crazy. You can't ask him, which is true. I've been an OKC fan since we didn't even have a logo. On live, you had to download the jerseys when we switched to OKC. I'm talking about DJ Strawberry, you know what I'm saying, Eaton Thomas, BJ Mullins, you know what I'm saying? That's way back. I'm a real fan though. But
yeah, so we are gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we're gonna get to the real nitty gritty when it comes to music. You feel what I'm saying?
Tired of stressing over merch and branding? GCC is your virtual warehouse, your one-stop shop for small business needs. Design it, send it, and pick it up in just 3 to 5 business days. For custom shirts to print on demand, embroidery, and more, we've got you covered. At G's Creative Creation, quality is what we deliver. Learn more at gscreativecreation.com.
Every event needs the right vibes, the perfect atmosphere, and the right DJ. So book DJ Slikk the Rula for your next big occasion. Whether it's a party, a wedding, or any special gathering, Slikk the Rula's got you covered. Let the music flow, the energy rise, and the memories stick. Book now and make it unforgettable. Good music, good vibes, good times.
And we back. So we on to our next topic. This is a topic that, I mean, we were talking about off camera too. When it comes to music, DJing, stuff like that, collaboration is important.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Collaboration is always important. But have y'all ever had to deal with how do you? Matter of fact, I'm gonna say it like this: how do y'all deal with trying to collab with people? Like, how do y'all deal with that? Because I know on this podcast, our biggest thing is collaboration and like getting people's stuff out there. So how do y'all feel about like collaboration, specifically where y'all at in y'all city and stuff like that?
Oh yeah. So like one thing that I try to do, like, you know what I'm saying, I mean, I don't have a big platform, but I feel like it's big enough to where, like, you know what I'm saying, like if I can bring somebody up, I see somebody trying, or like they coming out with a new project, I try to like put them on my story. I'm gonna post them on my Instagram, like, oh, this dude got this coming out. Or in terms of like a feature, you know what I'm saying, I've never charged anybody for a feature, like ever in my whole rap career. Like, okay, cool. As soon as I get done doing whatever I got doing, like, hit me up. I try to get it back to you as fast as I possibly can. And you know what I'm saying? And we gonna push it together. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really be even pushing my own music, but if we do something together, like, I'm gonna make sure I'm posting it on my story, like, because I know you trying to get your stuff up. You know what I'm saying? And not saying like I'm content or I'm above anybody, but I just, you know what I'm saying, I want to lift people up, because like for me to get to where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, like I didn't really like have no people lift me up, you know what I'm saying? I started on SoundCloud, like I was just posting my stuff, and I'm just like, shit, we gonna rock out, you know what I'm saying? Like we gonna figure it out, and eventually, you know what I'm saying, it built up, more people start getting in tune, you know what I'm saying? Then I felt like I got to a place where I can lift some other people up or give some game. So if somebody got a question about, oh, where you getting your distro from? I give them a distro. Man, where you finding them beats at? I give them a list of the people of beats that I'm using. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? What was that studio you went to? Here go the contacts you need, bro. Hit them up, bro. Even if you need to use me for, oh, Pooch has sent me here, you know what I'm saying? Like, do whatever you need to do to get to where you want to be. And if I can help you get to there, and you can use me as a stepping stone on a way, or a way to lift yourself up, I have no problem doing that. I want to see people win.
Yeah. You sound like me. Because I be trying to do the same thing when it comes to music. You have to have that collaboration with people. Unfortunately, in our city, sometimes we don't got that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like I'm gonna get mine, I hope you get yours, and like we, unfortunately, us thinking like that it kind of messes us up. It kind of sets us back, because we got so much talent here. We got singers. We got singers, we got rappers, we got DJs, and
musicians in general.
Like, people don't know, we got musicians that played that was playing in the band for Kehlani. We got people that was in Sounds of Blackness, like you know what I'm saying. And we really, it's one of those things where you really gotta collab. You really gotta collab with people. Like, we have that much, you know. You get what I'm saying?
I agree.
Got that much talent.
Yeah, I agree. For me, like on the collaborating, so with me, I know my DJ kind of experience is kind of short-lived, but at the same time, like I've been like real pushing, like full force with it, and with the collaborating thing. So I actually run quick story, like how I even got kind of like a lot of my stuff in Springfield was just me promoting myself. So I did a couple, when I started off last year, you know, I was just in the crib, and my brother DJs too, so he taught me a little bit of stuff, but I was in the crib just practicing myself, like trying to match this, I'm trying to match the BPM, I'm trying to do this. And once I started to get pretty decent, I actually like went to my family crib and played for them. So I did our like Thanksgiving, I did Christmas, and we're just playing from just to practice and all of that. So long story short, I ended up playing one of my cousin's 40th birthday party for him in Springfield, and it was a success. Like I went great. That was my first gig, official gig, everything. And actually the dude at the bar was like, man, I want you to do some stuff for me. So I'm like, all right, cool. But I was like, I got to get myself out here. I got to do it. So how the collaborative piece came, I went to this place in Springfield called The Hut. And I went in there. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to play in here. Like, what would it take? And they told me, like, all right, go talk to this guy named Rick, right? And Rick is my guy. He actually Alpha too, so I don't blame him. But that's my guy though. That's my guy 100 playing though. They was like, yeah, come Sunday. They do this Sunday Fun Day ordeal up in Springfield. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm there exactly the time they said be here. He probably started at about maybe like between 1 to 4, somewhere between that. Man, I was there, and I went and introduced myself. I'm like, my name is Miko, like DJ Slikk the Rula. I'm trying to like just get on to Springfield. And he was like, can you play? Like, where your stuff at? I'm like, oh, I'll be right back. Right to the crib.
Hey, you wait.
Oh no, he wasn't playing.
He waits no time.
He was like, you say you can play? Go show us, you know. And that's when I met all my guys that I'm cool with, and they are like house DJs, and I'm actually into that too. But they were all house DJs, man, and they were like, you know, show us what you got. And Winter did my thing, bro, and I haven't stopped messing with them since then. You know what I'm saying? I've been rolling around. So collaboratively, we do a lot of stuff. Like every Sunday, I'm usually at this place in Springfield called Casa Riel. It's a Mexican restaurant. Me and my guy B55 and my guy DJ Philo, we always there doing a house set, and then we always end off with an R&B set. And then we go to this place called Fluid in Springfield where we'll do a after night set there where people can come out and listen. So collaboratively, bro, like all of us is pretty much be like, hey, if I got a gig that I can't do, I'm gonna pass it up to you. If we can do this together, if we're getting paid for it a lot, we're gonna split it. You know what I'm saying? It's never been like I'm taking all the gigs and like y'all just come support. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Like that's the thing that's hard for DJs, low key. Like being giving. If you can't do a set or you can't do a gig, giving it to somebody else. Because I've actually, and truth be told, I don't think you know, but I gave you one. I put your name out for one.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, it was something. It was something Greek, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Did I'm doing it? Do you know?
They said they was gonna hit you. They said they was gonna hit you up. This was recent. This was recent.
Oh.
So yeah,
well, thank you. I appreciate it, bro.
That's
I appreciate it. That's love.
That's
love. I didn't even know. I did not know at all.
You ain't gonna know until it happens. You know
you're
what I'm
right.
saying?
You're right. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, bro. But that's the thing. You gotta put people on, and it don't matter if you doing music, if you're doing. If you're doing podcasting, if you're doing fashion, speaking of which, shout out my boy Landis Farmer for the shirt.
Yep.
You know, and the cap.
Bro.
Go shop with Farmer Dwayne. You feel what I'm saying? Go shop with my boy. But yeah, that's what we.
But no, I want to give you your flowers on that though, bro, for real. Because I already told you I was looking at your podcast from afar, and I've always tried to get on. So you know, just to get on and talk. But I do like that. Like you bringing a lot of people from the city that maybe a lot of people don't hear from or don't get to talk to, and you like you saying, you talk to us off the camera. Like I'm giving, you know, I give free promo on the edit area where you take a break. Like that's amazing, bro. And we need more people like that here because, like you said, Peoria is so great, bro. It's just that we got to start, instead of just trying to isolate ourselves from like this is only for me or this like that. We got to pull each other up because it's so much, and a lot of people do not know the amount of history Peoria have behind it. I didn't know a lot of stuff until like you go outside and you talk like in Springfield, they talk about Peoria all the time. Like older people, like man, back in the day, they used to have this, and
the people, and then the people we got member of the Black Panther Party, like Mark Clark. We had John Baptist Dustable. He was the first Black Peoria. First Black person to ever live in Peoria, he's the one that created Chicago.
Wow.
I did not know that.
A lot of people don't.
I didn't know that either.
A lot of people don't know. We got C.T. Vivian. We got Richard Pryor.
Of course.
Like
rest in peace.
Yeah, the amount of
great Peorians.
Yeah,
we got a rich history and culture. But I feel like one thing about Peorians is like no matter where we go in the world, bro, like we always leave an impact. Like it's people like that we've met from college, like people that we met from college or places that we visited one time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Be like, it was these people from Peoria. I love them. They were so cool, and we so like a lot of people always say like y'all so down to earth and y'all so cool. But I always tell people like, bro, we come from like it's a small place, but like we come from a place that really had like community. So like, when we was growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like we all used to be at the same events. Like
everybody know it.
125 kids at one event.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people didn't get to experience that growing up just because it was different, or you know what I'm saying, or like where they lived at didn't allow them to do that. But like I feel like having that unique experience, like bro, we was party goers at 12-year-olds, and not
for sure.
Not like fake parties, like no,
like
but they
real
parties. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, like I don't know. Bro.
I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that.
Yeah, it's a unique experience that like that's only us like we got
that only we know.
And it's sad because the kids nowadays, and it's really sad because it's just social media wasn't even a big thing when we were younger. We had AOL internet when we was younger. When you couldn't use the phone,
MySpace,
exactly.
Yeah,
you couldn't even use the phone and use the internet at the time. So like, just kids nowadays, they don't understand about going outside, getting on a bike, bro, getting on your necks, your mongoose, going. And I used to live on the south, so I used to live on Malone. I lived everywhere in Peoria, but I used to live on Malone. Me and my family used to live on Malone, and man, me and my brothers used to we used to come in the house, do our homework. My mom was like, all right, like, make sure y'all in before the street lights, man. We go on that mom boost and have next. We everywhere through the south, bro. Going and hooping, like, get off the bike, hoop, right there.
Right.
Oh, we're gonna go to the next block. Hoop there. And as soon as you see them, as soon as you hear that, you
Yeah,
know
man,
it's
time to
get to the crib.
You know?
I'm telling you. They don't know that, bro.
Right.
They don't know going to the rink. They don't
Right,
know going to.
They don't know
you what I'm
Rink.
saying?
They don't know nothing
And
about Rink.
the rink was so insane because it literally was. It was literally 15 to 21.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really was.
That's a way. That's
really
a wild
is a
age
wild
range.
It was
number,
a
but
wild age gap, but literally it was like the rink was outselling the club.
Right.
It was
Tell you,
so
bro.
crazy, bro.
All right.
I used to
And
be
for,
that
and for my people that don't know what the rink is, it over here in Peoria, we used to have a skating rink that not only did
Peoria
we
Palace.
skate, Peoria Palace skating rink. Not only did we skate, we also had parties there.
The story.
And stuff like and stuff like that. So
The story.
all my Chicago folks, it's
You
kind of like
know.
Markham skating rink. That's
Right.
that's the best way I can describe it.
And
Y'all
you said that like the part about the skating, don't even know like
Yeah.
that's before the rink even became a party. It was a skating rink
It was a
on
skating
Friday.
rink, yes.
Every Friday night, bro, it was you go there skating.
Boy,
I mean, no, not Friday. It was Saturday.
Saturday.
excuse
It
me.
was Saturday.
Friday was the movies. You always
Yeah.
we went to
Went to
Landmark.
yeah.
First on Friday. You see everybody be like, all right,
Yeah.
you going to the rink tomorrow?
Yeah.
Like you got,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Like then you go there, get that band, you're in there for good, bro. I'm
If you
telling
can get a ride,
If you can get a ride,
Because it's
right.
not in Peoria, bro.
It was
Chillicothe,
a little
right?
outside,
Chillicothe, bro.
You
right?
know what I'm
It's a
saying?
little
But it was
25 to 30-minute drive.
Well, it was like that. Like it felt like it to me. It felt like our own little. You know what I'm saying? That's what remember when ATL came out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It was
Cascade.
all
It
little
went
little
crazy.
Cascade.
It went
Facts.
crazy.
Yeah.
Remember Adrenaline, bro?
Bro.
Bro, we had real teen clubs.
It was
Oh my
kicking.
God.
Adrenaline
Bro.
used to go
You
to
about to make
the
us
moon.
reminisce.
Bro,
for real, bro.
I found a picture
Mhm.
of you. Yep, you, EB, all of them
Oh,
on the
Lord.
stage, bro. Yo,
Oh, you talking about
Nice
we was
Storm.
there, Nice Storm. We was
Yeah.
at night. You talking about when we was performing?
Hey, I had one of the most embarrassing moments of my life at that. Hey, look, they was introducing everybody, bro. Everybody was screaming for everybody. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Captain Pooch. Bro, it was literally crickets in the building, bro. I was like, oh.
It's all good, bro. We was kids.
No, bro, I never forgot that, but that was some of the funniest. That's movie shit, bro.
Right.
Like, movie shit, bro. We had a
Bro,
blast.
bro.
another thing you don't even like. Another thing, bro. Man, on Fridays when we was in high school, bro, we used to go to
Stone Country.
Stone, man.
yeah. See,
Oh
that was
my
weird in it. That
gosh,
was crazy in itself
bro.
too.
We had
because
eras, bro.
It was like teenage, and then
Yeah.
it was a
like
time
grown-
where they cut off.
Yeah, they
and
cut it
was like-
off and it goes straight to grown people.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it was and I don't know how they got it, but it was a mixture of the two.
Yeah.
No,
Bro.
Those niggas was not leaving.
No, the city really has some great, but for kids, like, the city really has some great eras. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, really, like, just think, bro, they took away March Madness. We don't even have March Madness here
No,
no
they
more,
don't.
bro. The
Nope.
experience, bruh,
That
niggas
was
used
what
to,
we went through.
bro,
Right,
niggas
yeah.
used to be musty at 5 o'clock because
Right.
they
You
don't
been
hoop
hooping.
hard.
God.
And they were trying to dunk on that rim the whole
Yeah,
time.
you musty at
Playing
5
the
o'clock,
threes.
bro. You been
We-
hooping since 3.
They they trying to bring something like that back. Shout out to and I can say shout out to the Yanni Collective for the
Yeah.
Juneteenth.
Oh,
Fest and all
yeah,
of that.
Yeah, that's great.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
they had the basketball tournament
I'm mad I
game
missed that,
downtown.
bro. Yep.
Bro, it was fun. They had
And I
the,
feel
they had
like-
the football game downtown.
Yep.
It was hot as
It was-
hell. Like I was recording and playing at the same time. Like, bro, it was something wild. But
And not to cut you off, bro, but I feel like something like that, like, bro, if you think about it, like, because I live in like another part of Central Illinois, I stay in Bloomington, but like Peoria really
Shout
had
out
the
Blow
most, like, the most collective, like, African American influence in the
Yeah.
whole Central Illinois. So
agree.
like something like that Juneteenth weekend could garner a lot of attention and exposure. Like, people would start coming from out of
us,
town
yep.
just
They
to come
do.
to that.
And
Like,
they
you know what I'm
they
saying?
do. Shout out to V8 and Brianna Stevenson. Brianna's one of the Juneteenth, Mrs. Juneteenth,
Okay.
and they from Bloomington.
Okay,
He a rapper. So shout out to them. Shout out to V8. Shout out to Brianna, because like they're not even from Peoria, but they know about Peoria. They know they've been a part of the Peoria scene so much
Right.
that they doing stuff in the community, doing stuff in the city too.
Yeah, that's
Right.
great.
So it's
bro.
it's an expansion.
Yeah, that's great, bro. I feel like that was like a great thing that Peoria needed, bro. Because we used to host the Gusmacker, bro. The Gusmacker used to go fed downtown. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, we had a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like over the years, You know what I'm saying? I'm not political. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't kill me for this. I just feel like things was
though.
mismanaged. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
You're right.
he wasn't able to retain a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
not
Because
retaining that.
we had a thriving downtown. We had our
Yep.
own Dave and Buster's in play. We had
Right,
In
in play,
play.
bro. When I first moved to Peoria and figured out what in play is, I was like, Mom, I want to go.
Every weekend.
Every
Bro.
weekend. You know what I'm saying?
I was a big wrestling fan, bro. They used to have this. They used to. I know this is crazy. They used to host this like a WrestleMania watch party, bro. You can get in there for like $20. All you
for
can
real?
eat wings. All you can eat pizza. Like, bro, in play was great, bro.
Bro,
I mean,
it was.
that should be
Yeah.
sucking, bro. Because now we getting old. Like, bro, it's so weird
Yeah.
because we used to always think like we ain't gonna get older, and like a lot of the people before us like, man, you gonna be saying this when you get here. You know what I'm
remember
saying?
we had,
right.
and we were looking
Now
at
look
them
at us,
crazy.
bro.
we
Yeah,
were
now
looking
look.
at them crazy. But
It's just
yeah, one thing I can say too, though, past couple years in Peoria, like there was a, like about 5-6 years ago, it was
dipping.
It was a
Yeah.
heavy dip,
Yep.
and then they got new mayor, new
Yep.
people on the board, like new people in the city
Yep.
helping out,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and they are age. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's things is turning around.
Yeah,
because we
it's
running
starting
things.
to it's starting to
Yeah.
slowly come up.
I seen a place called the Black Band or something, like a place on Water Street.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
What is it? It's
like an
Black-
upscale restaurant.
Yeah, like upscale restaurant. I'm like, that's what they need, you know. When it was up, I'm not sure if it still is, but 12 Bar up in Toledo Heights.
Well, they
That
got,
was-
it's
it's
new,
changed now.
it's a new name, but it's still up there.
It's still
It's so
that's
crazy
a vibe,
though, bro. It's so crazy though because a lot of black people really don't be tapped into the heights like that. But bro, like it's really like kind of like you can really get big city vibes,
Oh, yeah,
like
from there.
like
Yeah.
in the heights. Like what was it like? It's this place called what's it called? Not Agave. Like I think it may be.
Are you talking about the one that's in like the? It's in the back. It's like in that down that trail.
No, it's like
Not
right
that
on
one.
right
Okay.
on that strip. It's like a Mexican joint. I think it's called.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
I know what
yeah,
you're
I
talking
think it's
about.
called like Agave
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah.
that.
It's over there
Like,
by the old Proctor Hospital.
Yeah,
Azul or something. It's called
Yeah,
Azul.
something like that.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
was like,
But like, bro, like outside eating, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Drinks is great. Food
like
is great.
people
Man.
walking up and down the strip, but like those
That's
the
what
things
you-
that bring people. So like,
Yep.
I don't know, bro. Like I got a lot of love for Peoria, bro. I'm really
Always.
a Peoria
Yeah.
through and through. You know what I'm
Me too.
saying? Like,
yeah. And you know who's tapped in more than anybody in Peoria right
Who's
now?
that?
TikTok.
Oh,
Have you seen
yeah.
these Peoria TikToks?
oh
bro?
yeah,
I'm not on TikTok.
Bro,
people
it-
coming
like,
to move here.
I'm not sure, like shout out people like Seth Boyer and all of them, but they like because of them like people are really starting to be like, oh, let's go down to Peoria
Right.
because like you look up Peoria TikTok,
Okay.
like that's all you got to do, and
Okay.
you'll see
I'm gonna check it out.
thousands and thousands of likes on people's stuff telling
Okay.
people about certain places,
Right.
like certain food spots, like
Yeah.
even black owned food spots, like Cousins. Shout out Cousins. That's
Yeah, they
Yes,
fire.
by far the best.
I
That grip
agree.
flight is by far the best thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Man, they had like some. I
That
went
grip
there.
light, y'all did something with
Bro.
that grip light. Shout
They
out
got
my
like
boy Swag. He always get the grip light.
He definitely did that. They got some stuff. It's called
Man.
like gator bites or
Yeah,
something like
gator
something like
bites,
that.
yeah.
The salmon bites, like or something like.
Man.
I had tried them last night. It was super fire, bro. They pretty good.
Yeah.
That type of shit make you proud though, bro.
Bro,
just
it
to
do.
see like I don't know, bro. For me, bro, just seeing growth in the city and like
Yeah.
seeing like new stuff come up. You know what I'm saying? Seeing people actually like take a chance to do
Exactly.
something like
And
it just make you feel
Yeah,
proud.
I want to shout out
bro.
the 9 too, though, for real.
Oh,
I
yes,
love
for
what
sure.
Courtney
That's
does.
the
premier.
Courtney does,
That's
man.
staple.
She's
That's the
doing
premier,
amazing.
yeah.
That's family right there.
Yeah.
She's doing an amazing job on pushing. Even when the negativity comes, I know. And if you check her Facebook,
yeah,
out,
yeah,
you
that-
know
that-
that
you
know the
know that
devil
vid-
gonna always be working,
Yeah,
bro.
that
You know he's
video
gonna be
was
working.
crazy.
We
Yes,
love the
bro.
9. I'm
Yeah. telling you.
I'm
I
firm
spent a lot of
advocate.
money in
Telling
there
you,
buying
bro.
tequila and lemonade.
And they had let us have. We had an event in there, and she looked. And like I said, that's family right there.
Yeah.
She looked out for me and everything. Let me have an event in there, and then it was great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The service was great. The food was always great.
It's always good.
Man,
Them
they
wings,
brought that hot honey
The
fish
taco,
back.
yeah.
Fire. Get that back, bro.
Fire.
I
them
need
tacos be good, boy.
Man, I used to go there all the time. We'd go kick it. I'm like, before I leave, I need that hot honey fish every
Yeah.
time.
It's a lot of love. It's a lot of love in Peoria, and I'm glad that it's starting to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yep.
starting to show.
Yep.
And not only that, like, not only is the love starting to show, it like support from others is starting to show. Because
Yep.
one thing I tell people all the time when they come to Peoria, I was like, if somebody if one of us leaves Peoria and goes somewhere else, I guarantee you they're gonna be successful at that place too because of the stuff that they learned here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it happens.
Yep.
I got one of my boys. Shout him out. Shout Justin Porter.
I remember Justin. Yeah, I know Justin. Oh yeah,
bro,
he's going crazy.
Bro is the cameraman for Kai Sinai.
Yep.
Like you gotta think about it for Streamer University. He's the cameraman for that whole thing.
Yep.
You gotta think how crazy that is.
That's
you know
crazy,
what I'm saying?
bro. Yeah,
So
he did like a little. I was watching. He was doing like a little vlog of it and everything.
Yeah.
That joint was super dope, bro. I did see that.
Yeah. So shout out everybody in the P that's really making the P.
I think it's a topic you're running from, though. You know I'm ready for it, though. I know you wanted us to talk about it.
Yeah. So now we are on to our next topic. So as y'all know, a lot of y'all have seen me has actually started following me from two things. From my TikTok about Kendrick Lamar and Drake, and the episode that we did about Kendrick Lamar and his diss track against Drake. And shout out to y'all. Because of y'all, I had 1.7 million views on that. So I appreciate that. 1.7 views on TikTok, you know. But we have a Drake advocate in the building, y'all.
Of course.
We got now you know I still like Drake. I'm still a Drake fan.
They all say this. They all start
I am. So it has been a full month since he dropped the 3 albums. Iceman, Habibdi, and Maid of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of my Hood Adjacent podcast people know the first episode got corrupted, but now we got somebody that can talk and break down what they feel about the Drake albums, all 3 of them. So,
where do we start? So I know you. Now I know everybody.
You want to start off with the worst one, or you start off with the best one?
We can start off with the best. I want to say a couple things because I know you did your breakdown. Now, I get it. Those last couple years, it was cool to kick my boy back in. It was cool to say he trash. He don't got it no more.
Never say he's trash.
No, not you.
Okay.
No, this is not about Ray at all. This ain't about Ray. This is just in general, bro. Like that was the whole thing of just they're not like us and all that stuff. And I've been a huge Kendrick fan. I don't want people to think I'm not just because I'm a Drake fan. I was a Kendrick fan since when I went to college back in 2012. So in 2012, actually a couple of my guys, good kid. Section 80 and all that. It was a couple of my guys and shout out my guy Henny. When we used to stay in a dorm. Him and one of my guys named Greg too as well. They put me on Kendrick a lot more because my guy Nari put me on. I knew about Cole like that, but when I was in high school, Drake was the GOAT to me already because my big brother put me on Drake from when he was making the presentation. Not even before that, you know what I'm saying? I was on him
like
on no, this is like his old mixtapes, like Room for Improvement, what is the other one I'm thinking of? The one I got presentation. Don't You Got a Man? What else am I thinking of?
Song with Trey Songz?
Yeah, Replacement Girl. Man, this is so like. So I was on him then. This is when I had a PS3 and we were still using it. He burned the CD and I had the CDs and I used to listen to them CDs every day. I'm like, bro, who is this dude? It's like, man, this is Wayne, new artist. Like he a great. So I'm like, all right. I started listening to him. And then that was like 2010, 2011. So like going into my sophomore year. Yeah,
because 2010 he dropped. 2010 he dropped.
He dropped
Best
So Far.
I Ever Had.
Yeah, So Far Gone.
So Far Gone.
Yeah. And then he dropped Take Care. So and I promise you, I used to when I was a senior, I used to have a class out at Rituals. It was an automotive class. And my guy Joe, shout out Joe if he ever watched this, but Joe was a lineman on the football team. Yep. So he used to come pick me up. We used to have the same class. He used to come pick me up every day. He would let me play music. And I'll put that Take Care CD in every day and play that until we got to Rituals every time, bro. Like, but you asked me about the outlook of, well, just everything. So, I think that little, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was about to say you could, if you could give a grade for the 3 albums.
Yes.
What would you give it? Like, we could break it down.
Yeah.
We could break it down one album at a time.
Okay.
So let's start. We can start with a Habibti album.
Habibti, yeah.
So what did you give that?
I give Habibti like an 8.5 to me. I think it shows his versatility. I think he's the most versatile artist that we have. You don't have anybody that's being able to sing and rap to the level of him, of being a GOAT in rapping, but still being able to go to the other side and feed the R&B heads what he want. You know, he got tracks on there like White Bone. He got tracks on there like Classic, like WNBA. Oh my God, he got Gen 5. He got what am I missing on that album that was fire? Was it Slap? I think it's called Slap the City. It's called Slap the City. Slap the City. Like, bro.
What, Iceman, or was that?
No, that's on the BBT. That's on the R&B album. But I give that 8.5. What I think he could have did better on was that, like, on Classic, I think he did not let his vocals ride a lot more. I think he switched it too quick to the reference track. Yeah. And I was like,
because he only gave us one verse.
Yeah, it's like, gave us one verse. Bro, he gave you that old school feeling. Like, if you real R&B head, it gave you that. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Because I said Classic was probably the best one. And I would say between that, maybe WNBA. But
that Classic, bro. When I first heard it, I didn't think it was him. I thought it was like he was like producing somebody else.
Right.
I was like, I had to go back. Like, hold on. Right. I was like, dog, get in your bag. And I think, and you're gonna hear that kind of consistently with me with this one and Iceman. Yeah. Because I'm gonna have critiques. Like, I don't want people to think I wasn't about to come here and be like, oh, it's a 10. Like, of course he's to me he's the greatest of all time, hands down. To me, it don't matter. I'll put him up against anybody, catalog, all of that. You could say anything you want about a ghostwriter, all this, all that. When it's time for that man to put the pen to the pad and really sit down and break down raps, when he take his time, and I know a lot of people wasn't liking it, the other stuff before, and I loved a lot of that stuff, man. And to me, and this is a hot take, and I know a lot of people on Facebook was kicking my back in, that honestly Nevermind album is one of my top 3 albums for me.
It's an acquired taste.
It's an acquired taste. Yeah, that's a
to each his own.
And it's a house song. So if you like house music, if you like that kind of EDM house kind of feel, he gave you that. And then he hit you with the Made Honor, which we'll get into. But he just takes risks, bro. And then it's just when you be at the top so long, which he has been. I mean, he's been at the top since I was a freshman in high school. I'm about to be 32 this year. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing that. You know what I'm saying? He's about to be 40 years old. And so of course people are going to attack, and I get Kendrick I give him, like, he attacked him, bro, and he attacked him the right way, but he showed that, hey, I got attacked, but I'm gonna take a step back. Let's see what music doing. Right. And you seen how music was those next 2 years.
Yeah, and that's why I said, that's the big thing with him. I'll get into that. So you gave him
I get 8.5. We'll talk about that stuff later. My fault. That's me. Yeah, no, I can go all over the place.
I already know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. This is Drake's
story. Yeah.
So I mean,
what you give it?
I think like I would think Habibi was like, it was just core Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like so most, like if you like songs like Best I Ever Had, or you like Houston Atlanta Vegas, or you like A Night Off, you know what I'm saying? These is core Drake songs, you know what I'm saying? But like Habibi had that type of feeling, you know what I'm saying? Songs like White Bone, you know what I'm saying, when he go into his bag, or just later in I'm a Drake influenced artist, I will say, I won't lie. Me personally, I do like a lot of R&B rap. If you listen to my music, R&B rap is one of my stronger categories. Not saying that I don't be rapping, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like R&B rap is one of my stronger categories, but like being able to like get in depth about how you feeling about a lady, or you know what I'm saying, and to be able to put it in words in a song, it's a hard thing to do, man. People have a hard time expressing their feelings in real life, so being able to express your feelings or your emotions about a woman in song form is really one of the hardest things.
And they call them soft for that. That's what I'm sorry to jump back in. They just don't get it, bro.
I think I would say like around like an 8. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he, like, you know what I'm saying, like usually I felt like he could have put more songs on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you gonna go give us classic Drake, like classics R&B Drake, go all out.
Go all out.
Go all out. But I understand.
That's how I was too. So for me, so you gave him an 8.
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, I'm about where you are. So I'm about, I say about 8.5, maybe 8.6.
Yeah.
Out of the 3, I would say if I had to pick the 3, Habibi would be the first, would be number 1 for me, because a lot of my Hood Adjacent fans already know my biggest gripe with Drake. I tell you all the time, I love Drake. I just I stick to R&B, stick to speaking to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he's good at. As soon as he does this, oh, I'm sick of these niggas. city bitch. Like that's when I'm like, and don't get me wrong, I like the song,
Right.
but it's just Drake is better. I think Drake is better.
What
when he
R&B,
does-
the R&B?
Yeah. If he sprinkles it in every now and again, I'm cool with that too.
Yeah.
But when he goes straight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where is he ranked at? Can I ask you, where you rank him at in your all-time rapper list?
Top 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
But see, I think that's the hardest thing because his pen is so great on rapping. He has like, it's just so much on the rap tip of like songs that you can go through, and bro, people don't understand when he try to give you an all rap album, people gonna bash him like, man, where the R&B? When he try you go R&B, man, we ain't get enough rap. So it's just like, bro, he's the only artist that got to go through that. That's what, to me, that's why he gets an unfair shake for so many people.
I can see that.
Because of that. So then when he slap y'all all three, like, hey, I'm trying to get out of my deal. I'm going to slap y'all
Like,
with
let me
three
get out of
things.
here.
I'm going to slap y'all with three things right now
Right.
off three different vibes of people like me at. You know what I'm saying? But I get a lot of people that understand that's understand like how you do. You like more of the rapping, the singing part.
Yeah, because I could deal, and like I said, I could deal with the I could deal with the rap because a lot of it is actually pretty good. So because one of my favorites is Laugh Now Cry Later.
Yeah.
Drake and Dirt. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite. You know, Drake songs.
How much of his B-sides do you know? Like of his rapping? Do you know a lot?
A lot of his what?
As B-side songs, like his B-side rap, like not the ones that's gonna be the radio spins, like
Scorpion type. Like
you keep on Scorpion, bro. It's a song on there that's called "Is There More." I want you to listen to that. It's called "Is There More." He was really, it was kind of like a introspective rapping. It's not the sicky these niggas all that. It's more of the, he was saying shit like I was what did he say on there? Only holding that I do is my end of the bargain. Only begging that I do is me begging your pardon. He was just going, them songs like that.
That's that song right there.
Yeah, like no. That you thinking of More Life. That is there more.
Life, yeah.
That song is great. 6 p.m. in New York. That's one of them joints.
Shit, 5 p.m.
Honestly,
4 p.m. in Calabasas. Those songs like bro, just great. But go ahead.
Honestly, one of his best like tapes to me. If you're reading this, it's too late. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was the one time I was like, okay, I'm with him with the, on the rapid tip. So
surprise drop too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So while we talking about the rapid, let's go to Iceman. Let's see where we put where do we put Iceman at? Where we put Iceman?
For me, you know me. Oh man, that's I play that. I'm telling you, I go to the gym in the morning, bro. If I'm not listening to the podcast, I listen to Joe Budden podcast. Yeah. So if I'm not listening to that, bro, I got Iceman on in my ear. Okay. So Iceman is ranked high for me. It's my favorite out of the three. Personally, I would give it like a 9.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with
that's
that.
Because he gave y'all what y'all motherfuckers been asking for.
Right.
He gave y'all exactly what y'all been asking for. Y'all wanted him to, and it's literally from the first track, he telling you, y'all told me to dig deep, so I'm about to dig deep and tell y'all what's been going on with me the last 2 years. Y'all want to know how I felt to meet the Grim Reaper. You know, you want to know what's really going on. I'm battling. I'm turning 40. I'm battling that. I'm battling that. My homie sold his chain and told me that he got it stolen, but he sold it for money. That affects me. Like he's introspective. He's telling you from his heart of what's going on, and then he ended off with something that. If anybody talk about what he said about his dad saying, oh, that's lame of him to say that, then you shouldn't be talking about rap. That takes a lot to say some shit like that. His dad never said about him having cancer. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he was like, my dad battled on cancer. We battled on the stages. And then the first thing, this is what pisses me off about just people with him, bro. If you go to all of these like pages on Twitter or on IG or all that, Complex, fucking TMZ, they talk about this man all day. Like, he said that. He said he was talking about this girl. So it's like, bro, that joint blew me. So they literally go talk to this man dad an hour after he dropped the album. Like, we're sorry to hear that you got cancer. Like his dad walking out of the thing, he like, well, I don't have cancer no more. It's in remission. Yeah, right. It's like, bro, y'all was not that thirsty to figure out that this man said his dad is battling cancer, and then go post it. And they posted in a weird way. His dad got mad. But I know I'm all over the place. But I give it a 9, bro. That's from Make Them Pay, from Dust, from Whisper My Name. Yeah. Man, when he threw some shots at Kendrick when he did that Too Hard for the Radio. I love that, bro. I play that in my mixes, bro, and that goes up in parties. Shebang, of course. man, Shut the Fuck Up, Janice.
Yeah, that one is. I do like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, dog, it was,
Yeah.
and it was one on there. It was one on there that I didn't like at first. It was the one that would be like West Side or West Side, East Side. That song, it grew on me. It grew on me because at first when I heard it on the stream, I was like, but
popping out on Chelsea is gonna be
a party. Yeah. At first I was like, but I started liking that one. I love the one where he did the Florida influence, kind of like Yak on the I forgot Leave It In. That song, that one's, bro, it's just, to me, he delivered, bro, and it showed that he delivered, bro. Them songs has been, it ain't just the party track, it's the actual rapping that has been doing it. So I give it a 9 for sure.
Okay, for sure. So Pooch, what you get that one?
I liked that one a lot just because he was really rapping. Like one of my favorite songs on there probably was like Firm Friends.
About that one.
Like Make 'Em Pay. Like just when he really get into like when Drake really get into that like kind of like that Tuscan leather bag where he just airing shit out like bro undefeated bro. He said something about like man, like a Windsor tie now or something like that. Like
and
bro,
didn't even know what he was talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like to like when he really get in that rap bag, like, bro, be undefeated. But like I said, I'm a Drake fan. But like I do like Kendrick too. I liked it a lot of Kendrick shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I really didn't have no dog in the fight. You feel me? Like I just was like, man, shit. You know what I'm saying? Those both they making good music.
Both.
As an artist myself, I'm like, man, they going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And like disdain for somebody could really turn you up, and when you really making a song, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna think of the most.
Your most shot for shot.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna think of the most craziest thing you could say. You know what I'm saying? Because like, man, I gotta get this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I gotta put these bars down because people talking crazy on my name. But like, I like when people is rapping, bro. I like when rappers is really like actually trying and not going for like a club hit. You know what I'm saying? Be like, you know, get me wrong, the club hits is cool, but like, bro, I need something to like when I get up in the morning to go to work. I need something that get my mind going that make me like, fam, like now it's time to go get this motherfucking bread. Like, excuse my language, but like it's time. It's time to go get it. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of them songs on Iceman really like if you going to the gym or if you like getting up to go to work, it's like really like you know what I'm saying?
And I hate that we got to keep connecting them two together. That's the one thing about.
People are starting to do this.
I'm hoping, bro.
They're starting to because like they putting like Kendrick's on ice now. He's just chilling. Like, I'm chilling now.
Right.
I did literally. I did everything I possibly could for this album and this song right here. So now I'm chilling. Yeah. So what do you give it?
I like the Iceman a lot. I give it a 10.
10. Okay, a 10. So for me, when it comes to Iceman, I even though I said Habibdi is the top one for me, I will put Iceman at 8.5 also.
Okay.
So, because I do like the song. I like Shut the Fuck Up, Janice. Yep. I like Shebang, and a lot of people talk about Shebang, but it is a good song. Not gonna lie to you.
Right.
They said he rapped like Hickory Dickory Dock, but I didn't. I still like the song.
Right.
So my only critique is like he just needs to stop dissing. That's just me. Yeah. He, like at this point, all that dissing stuff for him, it should be over with. You've won a diss. You've won a diss with Meek. You're 1 for 2. So I just stick to the music.
I don't think you 1 for 2.
I would say just.
Are you saying the Pusha diss was you? Do you feel like out of your whole heart? I know we off the thing.
It was.
Do you feel like his diss was better than Duppy freestyle?
It was. I would give the slight edge to Pusha. Just slight.
If he don't say nothing about his son, do you still give the slight edge?
Well, Pusha started this to him before, and them niggas ain't dying for you.
But that was more Lil Wayne. That was more Lil Wayne. But he threw a couple shots at Drake, but that was more Lil Wayne. But just going back to that, I do like that they are separating the two as well.
Yeah.
I think for me personally on the dissing tip, I think this was his way to close the book. I think that's what it was at the end. If you watch the stream and all of that, but I don't think he's gonna be. He always pops his shit. Like he's always gonna. He may throw some shots, but it's not gonna be dedicated like how this album was. This album was more of like I've been quiet. He was quiet for a couple years. Like after he, not a couple years, but like when he did What Did I Miss? Like that was kind of his start to the rollout of I'm about to get all this out because he was quiet when he did GNX and all that shit. Like
Right.
he wasn't doing
Yeah.
features. He wasn't doing none of that.
What he was supposed. That's
Right.
exactly what he's supposed to do because because of how GNX got, how big GNX got, and he was like, you know what, it wouldn't make. And I said this on the pod. Like it wouldn't make sense for him to retaliate. Just fall back. And just wait a little bit, wait this out, and then put more music.
He was, bro. It was a double-edged sword. It was like even when he fell back, that people was like, oh, he just defeated, like Kendrick got him high, and then if he would have said something, it was like, oh, like he responded, you learned your lesson. It's like, bro,
but they gonna say that about everybody. They said the same thing about Cole when he was like, you know what, I bow out.
But the scrutiny for Cole is different from because Cole was never labeled as the top guy. Yeah. That's what I'm saying for me. He was one of. So his scrutiny was like we just like you scary, but it's not like how with this dude it's like everybody like when you've been doing something like just think about what you bro like what you do really great at. Yeah. And like let's say if like everybody in Peoria came to you for that, like for podcasting. Like let's say your podcast is the biggest podcast and it's been and I think it is. Like I said, I've seen a lot of people on here. So let's say if you keep growing, bro, you get a bigger space. You get more people. Like let's say a fucking Sean Livingston come on here out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But some other people ain't been able to get Sean Livingston. So now they're gonna be looking from the side like, damn, like he getting everybody and like why I can't. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's how I felt. I'm not saying specifically with Kendrick, but just with the whole situation. It's just like, damn, like he's still being the top person that's getting the features. Damn, he's still the one that's late, like everybody stopping Friday for a drop. You know, and I like Kendrick. Kendrick wasn't stopping a Friday for a drop. It's just people would listen to him. Yeah. But like Drake Joint was like let me go get a haircut. Let me go get a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he had, and I tell people this all the time. It's a difference. Now, if you're saying artist wise, better artists and things like that, then I would go more Drake. But if you're saying overall rapper, I would go Kendrick.
I understand. I respect your opinion because Kendrick is to me he is one of the top rappers ever to me.
Yeah. We each gave a grade for the two, so now we got to go for the last one, which is Maid of Honor. So what did you give? Like quick, we could do a quick little speed round.
That's
like,
it. To me, I gave Maid of Honor about a 8. I would say I gave it an 8. What did I give? Hold on. No, I give Maid of Honor. I give it like a 7.8. I'll give it 7.8. Okay. Just quick rundown. I'm a big house music fan. Like I told you before, I run with some house music DJs, and I love that. So actually, Gordo produced that for Drake. So he's like a house guy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's a couple songs on there that I was cool on. Like the intro was kind of weird to me, and then that outro song, it was kind of. It seemed like he was just trying stuff. It was like a rock song, but all the other ones, like that whole not the beginning song, the whole phase. Yeah. Whole phase goes up on my mixes, I promise you. So I'll give it about a 7.8. If I want to lean, I'll give it an 8, but 7.8 on the honest.
Okay. Pooch, what'd you give it?
That's the one I listen to the least. Like, you know what I'm saying? I usually just VD Iceman. I would say maybe like a 5 or 6. Okay. But I liked it. I liked it, honestly, never mind. Like I was spinning that crazy. But like this one. It didn't really have as much island vibes. Like honestly, Nevermind had a lot of island vibes to it. So it's like for sure. It was like island house. So it was more like vibey. But like this one, maybe I had to go back and listen a little bit more.
It's more EDM. Right. It's like an EDM house. This one was.
Yeah. See, for me, I gave Maid of Honor. I gave it about a 6. That's about a 5.56.
Yeah.
And the only reason is like it was the house vibe.
Yeah.
The rock song kind of threw me off, and there was one song that y'all Hood Jace fans, y'all know me. The Sexy Red song, I wasn't feeling.
Oh yeah,
I wasn't.
I wasn't Cheetah Print.
No, I was not.
I like that one.
I was not, and I don't mind Sexy Red. I don't.
Was it her? Do you feel like she ruined the song?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
I was gonna say Drake, he was killing that.
No,
shit
Drake was fine. It was
just Sexy Red.
I was like, nigga, like now the one with Central C, that was decent. Oh yeah, I did like that one. Yeah, so I would give it a 5.5 or 6. So. Yeah. Anyway, we are on to our very last topic, and I've already told them like a little bit about these topics, and we all know that my boy Meek's a DJ, my boy Pooch is an artist. So these last questions is gonna be Might be a little wild. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So, as a DJ, so I'll go with Meek first. As
Okay.
a DJ, I need to know your go-to song that you play at every function. The song that you have to play but you don't like.
Oof. Man, that's a good
Yeah.
question,
That
bro.
is a good question.
I would say right now my go-to song that I play every time that gets a great reaction is probably "You Don't Have to Call" by Usher.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep. No,
that's
that's a go-to.
Yeah, and it's an old song, and like the kids know it too,
Yeah.
because they know Usher. So that's a song. Now a song that I go to that I
you
don't like. Ooh,
But you
man,
have
gotta
to play it. And I got mine right in my head, and
Ooh,
I want to see if you go if we on the same page.
That I don't like. It's probably gonna be one of the Ratchet songs. So
Something about Sexy Red.
no, it ain't. It ain't sexy. It's Let me be real. I would say I still love this song, but I'm starting to not like it because it's played so much. Can We Talk is getting to a point where I love but hear me out though. I love this song, but
everybody
I'm starting
plays
to,
it.
yeah, it's just because like it became that much. It's another song I gotta think about, but I just wanted to because I can't think of the name of it. That's the other one. I do play it, and I will be on the mic doing that shit, but it does get to a point where it's like,
nigga.
yeah, but it goes up every time. It's gonna always go up. But I would say those two.
Okay.
Yeah, that you don't have to call every time
every
I play
time.
it, bro.
Yeah.
It's great.
See, for me, I have two go-tos.
Yeah.
And I play it. It don't matter if it's a black function, white function, wedding, anything.
Right.
It's two.
Okay.
Actually, three. So, Wipe Me Down.
Okay.
We'll go with Ed.
I hate that song now. I probably should have said that. Just being Greek, bro. That song is overplayed.
Yeah,
bro.
Wipe Me Down. You got to play for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The Tamia Shuffle.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tamia Shuffle, and let's be real, Cupid Shuffle.
Yeah.
You have to have.
Can I
those
add one
three.
more?
Yeah.
I always do.
Or
Flex. I do Flex.
Yeah.
A lot. I do play that every party I go to.
Yeah. I was about to say Montel Jordan for me too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is how we do it.
Yep.
Okay.
And honorable mention. Teach Me How to Dougie and Crank That. So,
Okay.
So yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
You can't go.
Yeah,
I gotta hear this one that you hate.
Yeah.
You said I
So-
might have said it.
I thought you were because you
Yeah.
said Ratchet. So
Okay.
the one that I play, and this is no offense to her, because the song is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you hear kids like singing to it, I'm just like,
Right.
I don't want to. I don't.
Oh, Lord.
I don't
think know
like
what you're
this
about
with
to
the
say.
kids. That where all my scamming at?
Spin that?
I cannot. Not for no kid. Like not for no kids function. If it's adults, okay, cool.
Right.
But only kids. Literally, only kids.
Right.
Ask for that song.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real. Miami, if you hear this, the song is great. I love it. I do like the song. I do, but not for kids though. Like I'm not trying to have these little nigglets scamming and boosting. I don't want that. So I played the most censored version of that song.
I know they was mad.
Oh, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
I know they
like
was
y'all
mad.
not cause y'all know I'm a teacher too. So so I'm a teacher too. So like I play it, but I'm not playing the version that y'all want.
Yep.
Y'all not finna get that. No.
Right.
No, because I'm not I Miami, I like the song for adults, but for kids, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that BS.
I understand.
I'll play it the most censored way.
Yeah.
Now, one I'm not gonna play is "Sexy Red" in front of the kids. Never.
I already do it. That's what I thought you was gonna say.
No, not for the kids.
I thought you were
now
gonna say
I like "Sexy Red" for clubs. I like when if I have a set at because I had a set at the Neon Bison and I was playing a lot of that.
Yeah.
So I that's the one that I'm like, yeah, spin that is
right.
Matter of fact, parents, let's switch spin that with Everything Pinka.
Monaleo.
Yeah.
She fired.
It's the same beat, same vibe. Just switch the songs. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah,
So I actually got one more.
That's cool.
So, what is a song that you low key sneak into your set every time?
Honestly, I sneak in him. There's two of them. So I sneak in Pooch, real rapper, a lot.
Okay.
So I actually played it at. I actually played it when we was at the when I did for Ezra downtown at the
Peoria Fashion Week.
The Fashion Week.
Yeah.
So I played it there. I played it at that 60th birthday party when it was breaking out. I played it there. I squeeze my guy in here and there and then. So that's one of them. That's my favorite. That's my favorite song by him. Period. You know.
That's
so,
fire.
but the other one that I sneak in, right now, ooh man, I would say it's kind of for a different crowd. It ain't really kind of for like black people, but it's called You Gotta Show Me Something. It's like a more of a dance.
Okay. I know.
You know what song I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That song in the when I do like the little clubs and like bars in Springfield, like that song gonna get that reaction every time. It's like one of those old school 90s, 80s like track, but it's like it's that that song
it's gonna go crazy every time.
So I sneak that in here and there at those type of functions. But for I guess for the black functions, I would say the one song that I sneak in. Recently, it's been Whole Phase. Drake from
I'll rock with that.
That song is just something about it. I don't know. I love that song.
So for me, the ones that I sneak in, it's two that I sneak in. The first one is, and it's a classic, and hot take, this is one, to me, this is my favorite song from this artist. It's Michael Jackson's Rock My World.
Okay.
I sneak that in every chance I get. I sneak that one in. And then another one is Chow by Bryson Tiller.
Okay, yeah.
So you got a 2-day trial for it.
Yeah.
Like, it's something about that song that I'm just like, yep.
I got spinning the right ones. That's the right one to play.
Right.
That's that one.
So yeah, those are the ones I kind of sneak in. So hey, if y'all take anything from this, parents, stop playing spin that to your kids, please. We don't need scammers out here. I get y'all do the little, you know what I'm saying, the little dance, but we not for the kids, not for the kids. Not for the kids. All right, so Pooch, I got 2 questions for you now.
Okay.
So first question, what is the best performance that you've had, and what was the most strangest performance you've ever had?
Wow. I would say my best performance that I've had to date would probably be I had a performance at ICC one time. It was like an open mic. I think that was like my best performance.
Okay.
Like it was like fresh. Well, no, I did an open mic in Champaign.
Okay.
I think that was my best performance there.
Hey.
Yeah. My strangest performance, I would say my worst performance that I ever did would probably be I had a listening party. My sister had a restaurant, and I had a listening party there. I was so motherfucking drunk up in there. Excuse my language, bro. I was twisted. Like I was so nervous. I was like, bro, this like you know what I'm saying? Like, but I was.
Oh, you was out of there. You was
not out of there, but like he was like
he was turned for sure.
I was turned. It was like, what you been drinking? I was on a Bel Air kick then. Like I was drinking Bel Air. Man, shout out DR. My boy was there. He kept giving me the Bel Air. But
I was about to say, DR, we gotta get you on the podcast. Yo, you've been on the podcast. You've been on the live show, but we need to get you back in there, bro.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. But man, I was turned. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy though because like I was kind of nervous, but it's because it was all my family there. But I was like, man, I couldn't believe that my family had came out to see me. But I was like, I ended up getting too drunk.
It be like that sometimes.
I remember that joint.
Yeah. So for me, the best performance I've ever had, it was a Christmas tour that I did in 2021 with it was Northwoods Church. Okay. And when I say this thing is a production, bro, this thing is a true blue start to finish production. Right. Shout out my boy Ish. It's Your Boy. We were performing together. We was rapping together on that, and like it was on. It was roughly 30,000 people that whole tour that we performed with. We performed for, and it was probably the dopest thing that I've ever been a part of.
That's crazy.
Because they just asked me. I was like, me? Like he's like, yeah, Ish told me about you, and I was like, cool. I'm gonna do it.
Rapping?
Yeah, and I didn't
dope,
think.
bro.
Yeah, and I didn't think nothing of it because I've seen these productions and stuff before, but that year was huge.
Right.
Like they had our whole theme was like High School Musical. So everybody, I had the Letterman jacket on.
Right.
He had like it was all red and black, and it was cheerleaders and people jumping off trampolines, dunking and stuff like that.
Dope,
High School Musical for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
how long ago was this?
This was 2021, I believe.
Okay. Not too long ago.
Yeah. So my worst performance. I was down on Farmington Road. I believe we was
at Real?
I believe so.
Bro,
I believe so.
I had a terrible performance at the Brass Rail before. Yeah. Literally, we had made a song. Not to cut you off, we made a song, bro. And like we had made a song that day, and we was performing it at the Brass Rail. I literally didn't know none of the words. My part came up, bro, and I literally just did this.
You gotta hit him with everybody put your hands up. You gotta hit him with one of them.
I didn't even do that. I just was just like the words was going. My mouth wasn't moving. I was just bobbing my head side to side, bro. I was
who you make the song with?
It was me, Kyle, Polo, bro. I don't remember the song, bro, but like,
we was definitely.
Bro, they was so mad at me after they was like, bro, how you ain't gonna remember the words? I'm like, bro,
y'all did this yesterday.
I haven't listened to it since we did it,
bro. Like, it'd be like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, my worst was it was down on Farmington Road. Yeah, because Muggs was already drunk.
Yeah,
I didn't get paid for it. That was another thing. I literally had to chase him down for like 3 days to get my money.
Right.
And not only that, I'm gonna tell my story because this is my truth because this old auntie was trying to rub me down that entire night, and I was like not feeling it at all. Because I was performing, I stepped down off the stage, and all of a sudden I was like, no, nah, chill out, Whoopi Goldberg. I ain't with all of that. Like and I ain't like that. I ain't like that shit at all.
They get that liquor in them, bro. It's
bro,
like a whole new person.
Aunties are a whole different breed when you get that when they get that look on. I think we've all had a story of somebody auntie doing
my little short something wild. Bro, you just gotta watch me. I had
and you and Nuke. That makes it
I know, right? That makes it worse. We was DJing at that place I told you about, the Hut, and it was just like I was playing, and it was like just like a group of just like white girls. They was in there. They were just turned. It was like they like a couple of them ended up like throwing up, falling on the ground. So they were but they were just up there just trying to like touch my stuff and all this stuff like that. Like, that comes with the territory when you do some entertainment. It's like that is definitely set the boundaries.
No, not especially with that. No. Because that is a landmine right there.
Yeah.
What you said? The white women. You said white women. Yeah,
cool too. And then it's just like they just
no.
when they cool, then they went to the. Now they doing several shots, and it's like now you can tell, like you on the floor,
boy,
grinding on the floor, all kind of stuff.
I hate saying it like this, and I really do. And y'all know, back with my single days, I was equal opportunity. But when it came to drunk white girls, I exit stage left. That's just me,
right?
Because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, drunk lady.
Girls in period.
Drunk lady period.
But I understand what you're saying for sure.
Yes. And speaking of which, speaking of worst performances and stuff like that, I want y'all to peep. We're gonna put it on the screen. I want y'all to peep. Since we was talking about DJs and performances.
Yeah.
There's a TikTok that I'm gonna put on here, and I want to know how y'all would handle this situation. So it's this guy DJing, and it's a guy behind him in the booth with him. So I want y'all to What would y'all do in this
Okay.
situation? So we'll.
Oh, he back there with him.
He back there, yeah.
Oh, he touching the shit.
No, he just telling him to mix.
You can tell he blew.
Oh, yeah.
He blew. He ain't.
He must pop the pill.
Yeah, he popped something. He got that.
I got a story about this.
Yeah,
You
he
want me to
got
tell
that.
you?
He got that stuff in him. He got that. Yeah.
Man, bro, I just had this experience I did a 4th of July set on last Saturday. I promise you, I literally, like, they didn't have no DJ when I started off. I started at 10, so I was 10 to 2 a.m. I literally just got in there, set up. I'm getting started. One of the things that's tough about being a DJ is just getting a lot of requests. Like, bro, that stuff is just.
How do y'all do that, bro? Like,
bro, I take
hard.
them, but sometimes I'll be like, all right. But what I've mastered this.
You better than me. I'll be lying my ass off. I'll be like, like the Wi-Fi ain't good in here. That's my thing every time. The Wi-Fi ain't good. I'm trying.
What I do, I stare at my computer. And I'll be having my earphone like this, like.
You
I'll be acting like
look.
I'm listening, and then eventually walk away. But this one dude, bro, and I feel bad because, long story short, this one dude, bro, he came in with the whole American flag fit on.
Oh,
and he just, bro, he mad close. Like, to me, he like, bro, he was like, bro, you should. And I think one of my DJ homies, and I know you did, Trav. I don't know if you're listening to this, but I think you sent me off. I think he told bro to come ask me. He wanted to rap a milli. Like, the whole night.
Rap a milli.
Yes, he was like, bro, I know every word for word. I promise. Like, I'm like, bro. I'm like, all right, we'll see. Like, I just got started. Like, let me get in the mix. He's like, all right. Bro was coming back every, like, 20 to 30 minutes, just like, come on, bro, please. Like, let me rap a milli. So I'm like, I'm like a couple hours in now. So I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm going to let you rap a milli. You better know the words, bro, or I'm cutting it off. And I was like, don't say the word you're not supposed to. He's like, bro, I promise I'm not. I'm like, all right.
And where were you at? You at Springfield?
Yeah, this is
he
Springfield.
said that shit.
No, he didn't say it. I'll give it to him. He didn't. But he did. He had a little crowd, like because he was going around telling about it, bro, I'm going to be able to rap a milli. So when he started rapping, people was like, oh, like, hey. But come to find out, he ended up getting thrown out anyways. It was a little fight, and he was a part of it. And he got one of these workers there, put him down. I'm like, and now as a DJ, that's one of the, and I don't know if you ever experienced that, but when it's a fight, that's the most awkward thing to do. Cause I'm like, hey, like, I'm on the mic, like, hey, we ain't even got to do all this. Like, I don't even know what to say. Right. I'm like, hey. I'm like, bro, don't ruin this for everybody. Come on, man.
Hey,
bro, like, literally, he on the ground. They had to move him out, bro. I was like, man, put him down, bro. Off the stage, too. Like,
that's crazy.
And my cousin, that's funny because my cousin Tommy was with me, too. And he literally, Tommy was fast. His instinct was like this. They pushed him all the way into Tommy, and Tommy got up, like, real quick. I'm like, yeah, because you was quick on your feet.
Right. He was crying, laughing.
Bro, I was like, wow.
Tommy was a football player, so I know.
Yep. So he's quick on his feet.
He got a little agile, too.
Man, that's crazy. Just seeing that just reminded me of that. I'm like, I forgot all about that.
There's been as a DJ and as an artist, it's a lot of awkward situations that you get put into.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the most awkward situation I've ever gotten put into, it was, I would say 2013, 2014. That's when, y'all know, when the parties was
still going.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody asked me to DJ. Somebody asked me to DJ at the hotel downtown. I think it was at 4 Points.
Okay. Yeah.
When I got in there, they didn't tell me what type of party it was. And you might have. I don't think you might. I never mind. I don't think you was there.
Some type of Mandingo party or something.
It was
crazy. Pause.
Dang near. It was.
Wow.
It was a lingerie party.
Oh, okay.
It was a lingerie party.
But hold on, what type of lingerie you talking about?
Like the girls in lingerie, guys was in like PJs and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
It was hot in there.
Right.
People everybody was touching on everybody. I was like, where am I at? They was getting it.
You went to a swinger party. That's
I don't know what it was. I think the worst part was they were all our age. It was they were all our age.
Oh yeah.
It was.
That's why they have kids now. I'm telling you.
And it was just hot and it was just awkward. Right. And then it was a knock on the door. They opened it and it was all police. And everybody got up and ran. So me and my homeboy Pierre, shout out Pierre, because he picked up the speakers for me.
Yeah.
we scooped up that's why all my stuff is little now, because we scooped up everything and booked it.
Yeah.
Because he was like, because the first thing that the officer said when he opened that door, he said, "What type of freaky shit is going on here?" And I was like,
"Oh, that's crazy."
Time to go.
Yep, I ain't even saying a word, boy.
Hey, I just started. I got my 300. That's
I was
facts. I got my 300. I was ready to go, so I dipped.
I ain't had no parties like that yet. That's insane,
though. Yeah, and the only reason I got that party is because literally nobody else would do it, and I just started DJing.
Oh yeah, you were thirsty, like, oh man,
like, I got my equipment, and all of that. I'm gonna do it, and
you just be. I'm telling you, man. I've been taking some party. But it ain't been weird. Just that man. When you early on in that, bro, it don't matter if it's DJing, artistry, anything, bro. Like
they gonna pay.
They gonna pay you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you something, because I had my last. When I usually do my events for the month, last month was like, when I tell you every weekend I had something, or like some type of day throughout the week, and like people are like, man, you're crazy, like what are you doing? It's like, bro, like I gotta get my name out here, you know what I'm saying? And it was tiring, bro. Like that was one of the times, like outside of football or just being an athlete, that was when I was legit the worst, like tired like I've ever been in my life. Like, bro, I was sleeping like. Feeling like, bro, like, am I still asleep? Like, it was like that type of time.
Yeah, you just like, am I sleeping or am I not? Yeah,
damn, bro. I'm like, I know I'm grown, bro. It's like that, but you know, it's what I signed up for, and it's, bro, it's been great, bro.
Yeah. I love that, bro, because like seeing where y'all came from to where y'all at now is so crazy. It's so crazy to see that, because all of us damn near grew up together. Y'all playing football with me, my brothers, and stuff like that. From starting off at the studio and stuff like that, starting off high school, khaki team. I remember all that. I remember all that. That's the one thing I do remember about you. Yeah. Every party, you knew Meek was in the party, because as soon as he walks in the room, it's one. Yep, it was one of these. And this was your. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Right. Tell me this wasn't your little jam, right? When you.
Oh yeah,
this shit, right? If you seen him doing this, I was like, "Yep."
Yeah, we used to be turned. And you ain't.
Am I lying?
He ain't seen me at my. So even before that, like I was a man. Like anybody that knew me, anybody that knew me when I was a kid, bro.
In that swag era,
bro. Shout out Head, bro. Me and Head used to be together all the time, bro. When I tell you. We used to go to every party, bro. And this is when
you said Head, bro. Tall?
Yeah, Tall Head. That's still my dog to this day, bro. To the end. And I used to be at his crib every day, and we used to go to every party. We used to get it was a text that always came out.
Hey, shout out, bro. He got real hands. He got real hands. He got real hands.
Yes, I've seen it. That's my brother right there. I'm telling you, like, anytime he need anything from me, that's my brother to the end. But me and him used to get a text on the weekend. You would get the text like, party at such and such. Come, leave the bullshit at the door, but come every this and that. We was like, are we there? You know what I'm saying? But we used to be in the parties. Me and him used to be turned, bro, and that's where it started from.
Boy, them basement parties.
Shout out to the Franciscan Center,
man.
Oh my
party
god,
party staple.
You need to do it, bro. You need to invite us back for a pod,
right?
Just like
bro,
old school Peoria shit, like,
bro. I'm telling you, y'all invited back.
When you ready for that breakdown of the bro, we've been my little 31 years of Earth, bro. That in my Peoria experience,
listening, and we was listening to stuff we was not supposed to
at all.
Bro. Pretty Ricky, K Young.
That's why teen pregnancy was so high.
Yeah, I was just saying pretty 4 walls, bro.
Oh my god,
bro. Sandy,
anything twisted throughout that.
Oh yeah, yellow light, all that.
Yeah,
bro. Boy, we was putting holes. We was putting.
When he invited me back to the. I'll tell y'all this quick story.
In walls, bro.
When he invited me back, I'm gonna really tell you, bro. I sucked at juke when I was at first. Bro, I remember when I got my first juke in 6th grade, bro. I remember I was with Head ass, dude. He was forcing me, like, bro, you gotta like. Cause I used to be one just chilling in the corner, like just talking to people.
Yeah.
Man, he's like, bro, you better dance. I'm like, bro, I don't know how to dance. And I got my first juke. It was like
Boy.
two. It was like with two different people. Like they was
Yeah.
like, he ain't never danced before. I'm like, cool. I was in that joint robotic. Like,
No,
bro, I was in there terrible.
No, because you can't, bro. You have come a long way. You have, because I remember a party that you was at,
Nah, yeah.
and you was dancing with this girl, and all of a sudden this. If I'm lying, I'm dying. This nigga was on the ground with her.
Oh,
This nigga was like,
that sound about right, bro. We used to be in a party sweating our t-shirts,
bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Bro, that's why have another pot, bro. I promise you. We got so many stories, bro, from the Stones to bro, from Steamboat days, from Francesca Center parties, from the Lakeview parties, bro, Rink
so
parties,
much.
bro. I've been to all of that, bro.
It's
Like
so much, but yeah, we definitely got to get y'all back on. Y'all,
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, y'all part of this pod now, bro.
Yeah,
I
ain't even
appreciate
gonna
it,
hold
bro.
you. Y'all part
Hood
of this
Adjacent
pod.
podcast.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yes,
We
sir.
appreciate
Yes,
you
sir.
for having us,
man.
bro, for sure.
Yes, sir. So if y'all want, y'all can shout out y'all socials real quick.
Oh yeah. So Meek. My IG is the real Meek 5_. So TheRealMeek 5_. Facebook is Miko Reddick. I have a DJ page for IG and on Facebook. It's DJ Slikk the Rula. Slikk the Rula is spelled SLIKK DARULA.
Oh, Birdie, that was thorough right there. That was thorough. Yeah, shit. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm never really on Facebook like that because my coworkers in my job follow me on there. So
He said none of that.
I don't really be on there, but Instagram, you can follow me at Pooch, YeahItspooch. And if you want to look up my music, Apple Music, Pooch, Spotify, Pooch, you'll see me with a Neptune's hat on, with a green button up on. That's me. It's other people's name.
And you got a music video out?
Yeah, I got a
Oh,
few.
yeah,
music
Okay,
Chill,
yeah,
videos.
man.
we putting it on the pod.
Okay.
We putting that on the
Yeah.
pod.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right at the beginning. We definitely put that on the pod.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And you can follow me at RAYMOND, but you can call me Ray, the number 3 Beats on all social media sites. Also, shout out G's Creative Creations. If you ever need high quality merchandise, high quality branding, things like that, hit up G's Creative Creations at gscreativecreation.com. It has been
Family
a
ties
pleasure.
right there.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it has been an absolute pleasure
Appreciate
having
it,
y'all
bro.
on the pod.
I
Man.
appreciate
Yes, sir, bro.
It's gonna be a lot of clips out this joint.
Oh, that's
I already
cool.
know.
That's cool.
I
That's
already
cool,
know.
bro.
But this has been another episode of the Hood Adjacent Podcast. It's your boy RAYMOND, but you can call me Ray 3 Beats, and we are out. Peace out.
All right.
Every event needs the right vibes, the perfect atmosphere, and the right DJ. So book DJ Slikk the Rula for your next big occasion. Whether it's a party, a wedding, or any special gathering, Slikk the Rula's got you covered. Let the music flow, the energy rise, and the memories stick. Book now and make it unforgettable. Good music, good vibes, good times.
Generate by AI.
Now for our featured song of the week, Real Life by Pooch. If you want your song featured on the hottest up-and-coming podcast, inbox the Hood Adjacent Podcast on Facebook or on Instagram.
Generate by AI.
If you want your song featured on the hottest up-and-coming podcast in the neighborhood, inbox the Hood Adjacent Podcast on Facebook or Instagram.